McDonald. Welcome back to another Bruno Magli Live. How is everybody doing on this? Is it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday afternoon. Oh my goodness, this week, I gotta be honest, this week is so busy that I feel like I'm just breezing through. I'm like, what day is it? Not even sure, but that is fine because this is a highlight of the week that I get to be here with you guys, no matter where you're watching from. I think we got people from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We got people from everywhere right here. So welcome. Happy to have you. Let me know where you're watching from, what's going on in your day. If you're just hanging out this afternoon, if you are avoiding your responsibilities, whatever you're doing, feel free to share. Would love to chat with you and hear about what's going on in your life. Anyway, guys, if you are new here, my name is Kylie, and I am here to be your personal shopper, either for you or for the men in your life. Okay, so we are going to be sharing some diamond bracelets from Bruno Magli. Lisa is saying hi from Niagara Falls. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lisa. Gorgeous up there. I went there once. We're in New York City, so not too far at all, but been to Buffalo a few times. And one of the times I was up there, I went to Niagara Falls, and I actually was there on a work trip by myself. And I decided, I'm like, you know what? I think tonight I'm going to zip line over Niagara Falls. And I did. And it was honestly a great experience. Would recommend to anybody who's up there. So that is a beautiful place either to live or to be at. But yeah, hope you're having a beautiful day. I gotta get up there soon. Also, go Bills. Yes, yes, yes. Big Bills fan over here. So if you are too, love that. Happy to have you. If not, I'm sorry, ignore that. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, we are going to be shopping today our diamond bracelet collection. So this is specifically for the men out there. Of course, Bruno Magli has tons of jewelry and also their famous shoes, handbags. They're an Italian luxury brand that's been around for nearly 90 years. So they are really some of the best, if not the best in the game when it comes to luxurious fashion. And their bracelet collection is no exception to that rule. So we are going to be sharing some of their gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry. All of these are going to have similar features. So they're all made from lab-grown diamonds, which I love because one, they're a little bit better for the world around us and the people who make these products. Same exact chemical makeup as a natural diamond, but you get to get it at a lower price point. So wins for absolutely everybody involved. So that is one real great benefit. We also have recycled sterling silver on each chain. So one, we love a recycled material, of course. Two, the sterling silver is going to be super durable and a little bit better for sensitive skin. So if you are someone who struggles with jewelry and wanting to make sure it's, not going to give you any sort of reaction or anything like that, this is a pretty safe bet. Of course, everything is up to the Bruno Magli seal of approval. Really great quality, really great items that you are going to love, or again, a man in your life is going to love as well. These can really go with anything. They just really signify fashion, status, class instantly. A little bracelet can go a long way, can go with any look. They really are an amazing addition to your fashion collection. So we're going to jump into all the options that we have. Of course, if you guys have any questions about anything at all, that is what I am here for. So no matter where you're watching from, feel free to just hop in the chat. Ask any questions that you have, okay? And I am also going to have the QR codes pop up on the screen. So if you see something you like, you could just scan it and it will bring you straight to superjeweler.com. But if you are watching on your phone and you're like, Kylie, I can't scan that QR code right now, that is fine. You can also head, of course, to superjeweler.com as well as Bruno Magli on Amazon, and you'll be able to find this entire diamond bracelet collection there. So Bruno Magli on Amazon or superjeweler.com and search our Bruno Magli collection. boom, you're gonna find everything that you need. So we're gonna jump right into it. Again, any questions, let me know. So we're gonna start off with one of our half carat bracelets. We have two half carat options that I'm going to share with you today. This is these names, they always trip me up a little bit. This is a Pietro. Oh, no. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Oh my God, I try. I try my best to be, saying these as authentically as possible, and that just did not go well at all. Oh my God, can you tell I, went to Italy once and like really was just saying every word just in a very American way. Oh, Pietro. No, that's not it either. Pietro. If somebody could help me out here, that would be great. But also, if you're trying it, it probably doesn't sound, very authentically Italian, unless you are Italian as well. It probably doesn't sound that correct either. So just give me a break here. But I tried, and usually I point it out. I'm like, every one of these has a name and an Italian name, and it's I try my best here. This was the one time I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to jump right into it and act like it's not a big deal. I can't. It's just, it's not great. Anyway, this half carat diamond bracelet right here. Again, this one specifically, let me actually move this over here just so you could see the picture a little bit bigger as well. So this one has the diamonds kind of split up into two sections. Okay, so you could see in the middle, we have, again, this sterling silver band that really it appears a little bit more masculine from the jump. And it also has a slight bend as well. And it really is just a gorgeous half carat option. I'm trying to find the best way to focus this right here. Would love if it would do so. But guys, you can see it very clearly in the picture. We have a half carat of diamonds split into two sections. And really, like I said before, this entire collection of bracelets is so versatile. You could wear it with a more formal look, something more casual, whether you're going to the office, going to lunch, again, maybe a wedding, maybe a big gala, wherever it is you're going, you have a diamond bracelet on your wrist, and it really just instantly helps you to appear a little bit more put together. You look like you put a little bit of thought into your outfit, right? And guys, it really can go a long way. I know, when I see somebody who, a guy especially who looks like they put some effort into the way that they style themselves, it's a nice thing, right? And it also can, having some diamonds can really, instantly signify that you have a little bit of status, some class. You're putting your money to good use, right? So all these things can very humbly do just that. Again, without being too flashy, you just have a half carat of diamonds. It really is such a great choice. Now, option number 2 is going to be another half carat choice right here. This is the Domenico. Again, so sorry about the pronunciation here. But this one, in comparison to the last one, you could see this one just has that straight row of diamonds without being split up into two sections. So it really, again, just depends on the style that you prefer. Maybe, this one might just have the diamonds just shine a little bit brighter perhaps, and not that one set of diamonds is better than the other, but having that straight row might, catch somebody's eye a little bit more than having it split up into two separate strands. Or two separate sections rather. So if this is what you prefer, something maybe a little bit more showy perhaps, this half carat choice might be better for you. Guys, again, if you have any questions at all, let me know. That's what I'm here for. I see you guys in the chat. Make sure to just say hi. It really is such a beautiful choice. And remember, all of these chains are going to be sterling silver, so they are very durable. So if you do get this for somebody as a gift, it really is going to be a choice or a gift that will last them a very, very long time. It'll be, your money and your thought well spent. And I do love the look of this chain, okay? It really is, again, something that appears a little bit more masculine, but is also something that is so versatile. You can wear it with absolutely anything. One really great thing about these guys is that they have a larger lobster claw clasp right here as well. So it really is great, especially if you have some bigger fingers or longer nails, to be able to put it on and take it off with ease. And oh my goodness, when they have the tiny clasp, I actually lose my mind a little bit. They really can just become so stressful to deal with. So the fact that you won't have to deal with that with this right here is really such a benefit. It really is a great practical choice beyond its gorgeous versatile look, right? So we love this Bruno Magli collection for all of those reasons. And these are about 8 inches long too, so they can fit a good variety of people as well. We love it. Okay, let's move on to our next one. So maybe, having a bracelet, especially for guys out there, like maybe that's never been your style, but maybe you're trying to elevate your look, appear a little bit more mature, sophisticated, all those things, right? But you're like, I don't know if I'm ready to wear half a carat of diamonds around my wrist every day. Totally get it. We have some options that have a lesser amount that might be, a little bit better of a starting point. All right, so let's talk about those. So we have a 1/4 of a carat option right here. Let's see, the Filippo. I think that, guys, I'm so sorry. This is just not exactly how we say it here, but how I say it. It really is crazy. But guys, let me know how, how the pronunciation sounds. I know it's not great, and you actually don't need to tell me, but it's okay. Moving on. The Filippo, you can laugh. It's all right. Just so you know, guys, we have these VS, these are all VS quality diamonds as well. So they are going to be very high quality. So again, really great products, but what else would you expect from Bruno Magli? So as you can see here with this bracelet, and I'll put this on so you can get a good visual. If this is your first bracelet, or you're newly adding some jewelry into your collection, this could be a great starting point, because again, for the majority of, when somebody looks at you, the majority of the time, they're probably just going to be seeing this sterling silver chain right here, right? Love the look of that, very versatile. But then they're getting a little hint of that 1/4 of a carat diamonds right there. Really a beautiful, again, very versatile look. I love this. I think this is very classy. And also, maybe you love bracelets, but you don't need to be showing off to everybody, right? You don't need everybody to see your diamonds. You just want a little hint. You want to stay a little bit humble, right? You want to leave a little bit of mystery, like, okay, he's wearing some diamonds. I see that, but also, how many diamonds does he have? Right? We're not going to let them know right away. We're going to leave a little bit of mystery here by just having a modest 1/4 of a carat with some sterling silver. Really, again, beautiful look, but leaves them guessing, which is never a bad thing to do, in my opinion. So no matter what your reasoning for getting a 1/4 of a carat would be, this is an excellent choice right here. Again, if you are just joining us, oh my gosh, I forgot to switch it out right there. There's the 1/4 of a carat. So sorry about that. If you are just joining us, we do have these QR codes right here, where you can scan them. They're going to bring you straight to Super Jeweler, and you can shop these yourself. But if you are watching on your phone, you don't have to stress about finding the QR code elsewhere. All you have to do is head to superjeweler.com, and you'll be able to shop the Bruno Magli collection there. But also you can head to Amazon as well if you would rather do that, because they're on both sites. We love it. Head to Amazon, search Bruno Magli men's bracelets, and you'll be able to find this entire collection there as well. So great choices. Check it out for yourself. And again, this is great if you are looking to add some jewelry to your everyday collection or for a more formal event. They also really do make great gifts as well. Again, VS quality diamonds, very high quality, and sterling silver. So these are super durable. And also, guys, we make sure that you are set with a little bit of gifting presentation as well. We don't want you to just be giving somebody a random bracelet and it not looking cute. So we will make sure you either get, a little gifting bag or even, a little gifting box right here. Plenty of options to make sure that when you give this to somebody, they're going to get it. They're immediately going to see the Bruno Magli name. They're going to know it's looking good, right? They got something of prestige and quality and all those great things. And then, they'll be pleasantly, not pleasantly surprised, but they'll just be so, so happy when they open it up and see that they're getting some diamonds as well. It's really such a win for the person that is getting this. So, so exciting. All right, so make sure to check it out for yourself. Guys, if you're here, let me know where you're watching from. Earlier, we had Lisa watching from Niagara Falls. We are in New York City here. Of course, Bruno Magli originated in Italy, which is amazing, amazing. I would love to be there right now. I was there last year for about 2 weeks with my family, and that was amazing. And like once in a lifetime vacation, right? I would love to go back. It doesn't have to be once in a lifetime, and hopefully it won't be. But if I could go right now, I think that would be pretty nice, right? So let me know if you've been, what your trips there have been like. Also, if you have any vacations planned at the moment. I know summer is ending, but sometimes that is the time to get away. So if you do have some vacations planned, I would love to hear more about them. So let me know what you got going on. Okay, so let's move on. We do have another more modest option. This is going to be the Carlo, okay, the Carlo. So the Carlo is going to be just 1/10 of a carat. So that is going to be, yes, this one. I know I planned it out perfectly. Love to see it. So again, if you are looking to be a little bit more modest, right, leave a little bit of mystery, this is going to be a great option for you. And there's the focus. We love when that happens. So this just has that little hint of a diamond in the center where my middle finger is. You can see that little 1/10 of a carat diamond shining right there. Again, surrounded by the sterling silver band and chain. This, of course, is going to be a very versatile look. Probably the most out of all of these, even though they're all very, very versatile, right? So if you're looking for something that doesn't have diamonds really flashing in anybody's face, even though we love that, right? But if you're looking for something that you could just wear with maybe your suit to work, or maybe just to, a casual day-to-day event, but just have, again, the sophisticated look of a bracelet and just a little hint, a little mystery of the diamond, right? We love to see it. The Carlo right here is going to be a great option for you, okay? So this is really something that is so versatile, is a great aesthetic to any style that you are wearing, right? And just has that hint of a diamond. Again, if you were somebody who is new to the jewelry game, right? If you are somebody who doesn't usually wear some and you're like, all right, I'm into the idea, but I just don't know if I want to start out with, 1.5 carats on my wrist, the 1/10 of a carat might be a great place to start. And I have a feeling you'll be back for more. So that is a great choice right there for anybody who is interested in something that's a little more modest. But on the other hand, we do have the Giuseppe, which is going to be a 1.5 carat choice right here, which I personally love. I am a person who, to be honest, likes something that's a little bit showy, in my opinion. I'm like, I got diamonds. I want to show them off, right? In a very modest way, of course. But I do love the look of this. We have 1.5 carat out of the whole collection. This is going to be the biggest carat weight right here. 1.5 carat, really beautiful. You can see that gorgeous shine of those diamonds across this entire sterling silver band. Of course, we have that sterling silver chain as well, but really, this is the showstopper here. We have just these beautiful diamonds that when someone looks at you, they're immediately going to see that sparkle. They're immediately going to see that shine, right? And they're going to know you are somebody who is styled, mature, sophisticated, has a little bit of status to them. They're wearing diamonds on a daily basis. Like that's a place you want to be, right? So if you're looking for a way to personify that without having to tell anybody, right? You just want to be like, I am somebody of status, but I'm just going to show you that by the way I'm looking every single day. This is a great thing to add to your wardrobe collection. All right, so that is a great choice. But also, if you just like the look of some beautiful diamonds and you just want to be wearing some, right, and you don't really have anything that really does that right now, this is a great way to do so. I know my fingers look kind of crazy here, but I feel like the camera is focusing a little bit, so I just want you to see. Also, on the back, guys, I probably won't get this to focus, but you do have the Bruno Magli engraving on the back. So you are always getting that real seal of approval. You could, it's focusing right there. You could see it, right? That real seal of approval from, of course, that luxurious, prestigious name. Guys, Bruno Magli has been worn throughout the years by Queen Elizabeth II, even Marilyn Monroe, and then you have more current contemporary names like John Legend, Zoe Saldana. They all know and love Bruno Magli, so you are about to be added to that list. We love to see it. Or if you're gifting this to somebody, you could just mention those names and immediately gonna be of such great quality. We love to see that. Again, guys, everything is available on superjeweler.com and on Amazon. If you are able to scan this QR code right here, it'll bring you straight there. Okay, now we have two more choices today. We have the Emanuele and we have the Daniele. They are both 1/3 of a carat. Both 1/3 of a carat, just slightly different styles. Now I'm going to show you with these two pictures right here, just because I have a feeling you'll be able to see it a little bit more close up. So the Emanuele has a little bit of a squared edge, while the Daniele has a little bit more of a rounded look, okay? So very, very little differences here. But again, if you prefer one style-wise, you'll be able to find the perfect option for you. So we have the Emanuele, 1/3 of a carat, has a little bit of a squared edge around those diamonds. Then the Daniele, just a little bit more rounded. So just depends on what you prefer. But both are going to be 1/3 of a carat. Here we have them. Maybe you just want to put two together. We love to see that, right? I love a little bracelet stack, as I'm sure you do. So let me see if I could do this. So I think this one further out, yes, that is going to be the Daniele. And then this one closer to my thumb is going to be the Emanuele with the squared edge. Both 1/3 of a carat. Both have a gorgeous, gorgeous strand of diamonds, which I think are just gorgeous. 1/3 of a carat is really such a great amount, very visible. They will catch anybody's eye, but it's not going to be, a huge amount where it'll be directly shining in anybody's face, even though, again, love that. But if that's not for you, that is okay. I feel like this 1/3 of a carat option is great. Of course, guys, as we have with this entire collection, we have the rest of the bracelet consisting of this sterling silver chain right here. Really beautiful, extremely durable, better for sensitive skin too. And of course, this is such a versatile look that you can wear with truly anything. So if you are looking for something that you could wear on a day-to-day basis, to work, to just a casual day out or something that you could wear to a more formal event, these are all going to be really excellent choices that you can really wear to anything, which is what we love. Again, everything on the back is going to have the Bruno Magli engraving. We have lab-grown diamonds with these, better for the world around us, people who make these products, same exact chemical makeup as a natural diamond, and you get it at a lower price point. Again, all of these are available on Amazon and superjeweler.com. Scan the QR code, you'll be able to find them, but if not, just go search them right there. So everything's going to be available for you, so make sure to check them out. Really great either for yourself if you're looking to step up your fashion game. A good diamond bracelet is going to do the trick instantly. Or if you're looking for a great gift for somebody, remember you're always getting a little bit of gifting box or a little gifting bag as well to include, of course, with your gifting presentation. I mean, they're getting a diamond bracelet. Might as well make it a little fabulous, right? We love it with a little bit of extra gifting, gifting stuff here. I just lost my train of thought. We're good. But of course they're going to see the Bruno Magli name. They're going to know it's good. Again, I gave you those names before to include, but we got Marilyn Monroe, Queen Elizabeth II, John Legend, Zoe Saldana. They have all worn Bruno Magli among so many others, and now you or your loved one are going to be added to that list. We love to see it. So guys, that is all we have for today. There are so many new Bruno Magli items coming. We have our men's collection. Of course, we're going to have some more women's items as well coming very, very soon. So no matter where you're watching from, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, no matter where you're watching from, make sure to give us a follow because you want to know when the newest items are going to be dropping. And of course, guys, like anything that comes out, it's going to be, again, brand new. You can be the first person to have it. You could be the leader in your group, a trendsetter, if you will. And I want that for you. I want you to have the newest, most exclusive item that nobody else has yet, all right? So we want you to be aware of when these items are dropping, again, very, very soon. So make sure to give us a follow so you know when that time comes. And of course, we're always here. If you need anything at all, you can contact Super Jeweler customer service as well, 24/7. You're going to be talking to a real person, so we always got you covered. So make sure to stick along for the ride, all right? We got plenty of really exciting things to come. But until next time, guys, thank you so, so much for being here. Happy shopping. Hopefully you found the option that's best for you. Again, scan the QR codes. You'll be able to see the entire collection and find the one that's going to be great for you. So check it out for yourself. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. I know it's a holiday weekend as well, so if you are doing something fun and exciting, have an amazing, safe, beautiful, wonderful time, and I will see you next time. My name is Kylie McDonald. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.